everybody? It's Chris at Blackmans Cycle. This is Dave Shive, our General Sales Manager. Dave, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing really well, Chris. Thanks for asking, man.
Awesome. So today we're going to be talking to you about something new, something innovative, something awesome, the Piaggio 1 electric scooter. Several models, I believe, Dave, and the one we have in front of us here is the Piaggio 1 Active. And we're going to talk today about how this is such an incredible machine for many different kinds of people out there in the world today.
Yeah, this is a really cool, really versatile all-electric scooter, I think. I think it serves a lot of purposes for a lot of different people, whether you're an urban rider, whether you're a college student, whatever it may be.
Sure.
But yeah, definitely a lot of cool uses for this machine, for sure.
So I want to start right out of the gate by asking this question because I know everybody wants to know. Range and top speed.
Okay, those are really important questions because this would be all sorts of fun until you realize it goes 6 foot on a charge, right? Like, up a hill, it'll do 73 feet. Now, this thing, about 42 miles with the biggest battery. In eco mode, you're gonna cap out around 18 miles an hour on any of the models. Okay. In sport mode, with the biggest battery, biggest motor, you're gonna be just shy of like 40 miles an hour.
So you really can go somewhere on this thing. And speaking of where you can go, we're gonna talk about vacationing, we're gonna talk about track day, maybe a pit bike. We're going to talk about college, city people. Let's start things off with that. Let's start off with the city metro type of person for the Piaggio 1.
Yeah, I mean, so very compact, very light, has a reverse gear, which is actually awesome. Pretty cool, so you're not having to backpedal anything. You know, all of us like to be lazy, and now you can be lazy. You don't have to use your feet going backwards either, right? But for a metro rider, I think it's very low maintenance, right? It's an electric machine, so very, very low maintenance on electric machines. The batteries are removable, so you don't have to plug it in outside.
Nice.
You don't have to have a garage to charge this thing. Pull the battery right out, take it into your apartment, take it into work, whatever it may be, charge it right in there. So you can double that range.
You can take the battery inside, you can put this in the elevator and take it up to your apartment if you live in the city, right? No parking.
You could, yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about that. It'd be easy to get inside. It's quiet, so if you have some nosy neighbors, it's not like a two-stroker running down the hall.
You can actually ride it from the elevator into your apartment. Nobody will know. That's great.
Exactly.
So that takes care of the city metro person. Let's talk about now college students.
So college students, I think, back when I was in college, I was lucky because you couldn't have parking. You couldn't have a car there as a freshman or a sophomore, I think. But I was local to the area, so I kind of snuck one in. I knew where I could park off campus, But since you're limited, you still need a place to get around. So I think this kind of fits that, where you could keep it in your dorm room, you can keep it not necessarily in a parking lot, very easily move it up to like a bike stand or something like that, and it would kind of allow you that transportation for college without having to have a car registered there.
Awesome. Let's move right along now to the track day person, pit bike. I know a lot of people, I've seen them with some other scooters at certain track days, whether it's NASCAR racing or bike racing, things like that. This is just perfect for a track situation. Yeah,
I think it's really ideal because of the fact that you're at the track and you want something to get around the track on the infield or whatever it may be. And a lot of people use pit bikes, right? Little 2-strokers, little 4-strokers, whatever it may be. But you can't ride those on the road.
True.
So now you're at the track, ready to rock. Let's say you need to go off track for something.
Sure.
With this, you can
It's a good point.
go on riding, right? So you're not stuck at the track where you have to get back into your car, back into your truck, unhook your toy haul or whatever it may be. So really useful that way. Plus the ease of use, right? Low maintenance, you're not gonna have to worry about, oh, I have to bring gas for my scooter.
Sure.
I have to bring gas for my pit bike.
Another expense.
Right, it's just less maintenance, brainless, easy to use, and it has the versatility of on-track premises and going out off the track.
Great point. Two kinds of vacation people, vacationers and people that vacation at their vacation home. Let's talk first about people that are vacationers.
Sure. So vacationing, a lot of people are like, oh, can I get this hitch-mounted thing for the back of my pickup so I can stick a scooter on it? What's the tongue capacity? How much does this weigh? Very, very light machine, so it's going to fit onto those mounted things. You can throw it in the back of a pickup truck. You can pick this up, chuck it in the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah, literally.
Take it with you, not worry about driving your full-size vehicle around down at the shore, wherever you may be.
Sure.
Campgrounds.
Yeah.
Right? And again, you have the benefit of silent operation, low maintenance, no gas.
Fantastic. Vacation home, the other type of vacation, is not traveling all over the place, but literally you have a second home that's a vacation home. How about for something like that?
So for me, it'd be at the shore, right? Like, I would love to have a shore house. I mean, that's always been an aspiration of mine. And for me, like, When I go to the shore, I don't want to think about driving my car. I don't want to think about, you know, cruising around. I want to be there and be in like beach mode, right?
Sure.
And beach mode, you think scooter.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I do at least, right? So now you have the benefit of, you could take one of these, you could plop it down at your beach house. You're not going to have to worry about carburation and things being gummed up. You're not going to have to worry about fuel stabilizer. You're not going to have to worry about tending a battery, right? Because this is a lithium battery, and maintenance-free battery. Does not need to be attached to a tender to keep its charge or to keep its life. No worry about fuel, no worry about draining a tank. You just come down there, you know your scooter is going to be ready to ride. So it's just mindless awesomeness. So the other big thing I think about, Chris, is that this is priced very similar to a lot of smaller displacement scooters, right? A lot of the 50 cc's and stuff like that. So this is not going to break the bank, even if you go with the balls out, fastest, biggest battery, longest range. So a very affordable option, especially thinking about you don't need that first service, which can be valve adjustments, things like that. You don't have a drive belt that you're necessarily going to be changing over and over and over again. It's a direct drive hub motor up to, I think, 2 kilowatts of power or something like that. So, you know, it's very, very affordable for any consumer, whether it be the college student, the metro user, vacationer, or whatever.
Okay, awesome, very good. And once again, Piaggio 1, several different models. And with that comes different ranges, different speeds, very affordable, and good for numerous things, both around the city, vacationing, college, track day, you name it. So Dave is here pretty much all the time. We're open 7 days a week here at Blackmans Cycle. Piaggio, one of the best in the business. Blackmanscycle.com, you can see the entire Piaggio lineup. And Dave, thank you again. Anything else you want to close out with here?
No, just come on in, add to the arsenal, guys. We'd love to see you here. Give us a call or a text, 610-965-9865. Visit us, blackmanscycle.com, or ride in 7 days a week.
Very good, thank you. General Sales Manager Dave Scheid. My name is Chris. Thank you so much for checking out Blackmans Cycle, and get that new Piaggio 1. It's awesome.